Wow, this page is all rearranged. Crazy. Good stream health. It was good. If you want to watch page. There we go. Okay, I see myself. I see the chat. Coin Collector Ohio. What's going on? Penny Queen. All right, Mr. Lincoln. All right, I accomplished that. And then I'm going to send the link, a couple links real quick. Give me a second. 1 second. All right, I think I did it right this time. Coming back. All right, I'm back. How ain't you doing, Ben? Worried. That's a lot of misspelled words. I'm doing, dude. As you can see. Oh, I don't like that. Not seeing right away what I'm showing. Like OBS. Just packing. I just sent another email. I think I did the link right, but I'll put it in the chat too. Try that, CJ. Coin Collector Ohio. If you guys want. And here's my Hangouts page. Can I have both of them at the same time? Cameraman. Broadcast save. As guests join, hide their and read it all. Here we go. Audio video from my broadcast. Oh no. The quick stream, try youtube.com webcam. So what? We're on the air. That's the YouTube video link. All right, hold on a second. There you are. So which link worked?
The one in the email.
Okay. So is there any setting you suggest to change on the watch page from the Hangout? Cool.
Nope. Right, nope. Just run it.
Right on. Gregory, Gregory, how are you?
Let me kick out this chat. Shut down that. Kick out the chat. All right. Yeah, I'm good to go. Good to go, baby.
I'm live. Now, I think, I could be wrong, but it looks like there's a big like difference in the the lag, you know, like in between. It's not huge, but we were at Oz's and Oz needed to sleep. Plus his phone was dying. So
yeah, he was falling asleep on the keyboard.
Couple times.
Hey, Ohio, your stuff is going on Monday, by the way. I think I said it before, but just in case. Your stuff is going on Monday. So, like, probably 3 days after that, so Wednesday, Thursday-ish. Look for it.
How that work? Yeah, at the bottom, it has a little picture of the links. Yeah. Took me a minute to get there, get to this, but we got it. Cool, cool. Now there's apps that you can add to this, right?
What do you
Like
mean?
Play Store apps that work with the Hangout to
The
add to it.
Hangouts app.
I wonder what kind of stuff they have, like cool stuff. Whatever it makes sense. I've seen 4 hours fall and sleep live. Keep stuff we were talking about tonight. Gregory, go see, check out your page. No content. You got a woohoo. That's a good one. Woohoo.
Yeah, Penny has a the green M&M character in like a little dispenser thing, and I'm gonna 3D print a crown to put it on the top of it.
Sweet.
So that's what I plan on doing later today.
Right
Later
on.
today or tomorrow is when I plan on working on it. So I hope to have it done and printed this week. So we'll see how it works out.
Good deal. Good deal. Hey, good night, Oz. There he is.
Good night, Oz.
Get some rest, buddy. Now I like that I can hit the like myself on my own video. On my own stream. Watch page.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like voting for yourself.
Well, since you and Yoop are already hit 1K, I think it's about time that I got around to it.
You can't be far. What are you at right now?
948.
Okay, so 48. So we need 52.
Mm-hmm.
50, 52. 52, guys. You hear that? CJ Corny Crash. 52. I think 50 took me. It took like maybe like 3 weeks, like 3 or 4 weeks.
Oh, I'm hoping to hit it by like December, because December 2017 is when I really started uploading content and like actually putting a lot of stuff out there. So
Yeah,
if I hit it by December, dude, I'll be golden. Like,
that's the way I looked at it. I honestly, all the time telling everybody I wasn't in a rush was because there was so much stuff to learn. You're constantly learning,
yep.
so I was keeping speed with it. So there were times where I had these little anomalies where I got a lot of subscribers, like, maybe I got 20 in one day. That's a lot. Like I was chicken shit or scared, excuse my language, that I would not be able to keep speed. I wanted to learn, and the pace that it was going was my pace. So that was like part of it. Because everybody's like, "Oh man, we'll get you more," and and I appreciated all of those. Like I just want it to happen the way it happens. Like at the speed it's happening at, because I can keep up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's cool, man. Organic is good. It's a good way. Plus YouTube likes that too. I'm always trying to appease the YouTube gods.
Well, and like the biggest thing is that I'm not stressing about hitting 1,000, because I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing, and if I'm doing stuff right, it's gonna come.
Yeah.
Like that's the bottom line.
And like I hit it, but they still, the monetized part, it takes a little while. Because
Right.
I submitted they like make a decision, like to make sure that you're following guidelines, etc. So it could take, they say, up to a month. So it's only been like 4 days or 5 days. So
I'm not worried about it.
yeah, they tell you by email. So I just wait for an email. It's not that late. CJ Coin to Crash, Coin
What's up,
Collector.
oldies?
Mr. Al, how are you, man? Good to see you. Hugs and high fives, Oz says. You got it, Oz. Right back at you, buddy. Wild Bill Hobbies. Good morning. Good morning. Lincoln hit 1901. Right on. I need 99 more for two. Big two. 850 from a grand. Again, he collects Oz collects brands. Hey, how are you, man? Good morning. I don't know if it's morning over there. I don't know the time difference. Hey, Pena was watching the news yesterday about the earthquakes coming in Australia. You know what? We had that second one that was bigger, and I didn't feel. You guys are feeling nuts. I didn't feel both of them like coincidence.
I had a friend in Long Beach, in Long Beach, and she was freaking out because she felt it.
Yeah, it could depend on a few things. Like, are you on slab? A lot of the homes that are older in Long Beach and they're on raised foundations, so they have like plank and wood floors. They're all 2 1/4 groove hardwood floors. You feel more. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
on like solid concrete slab, so it takes a little bit of it better. But yeah, dude, I didn't. The first one I slept, I was asleep. Like I don't sleep well ever, so when I finally do get to sleep, like I sleep like I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? But I missed it. But we're used to them here, and we got the best building codes in the world, man. It's so stuff is it's good.
I was kind of laughing because I had another friend that she does DoorDash and like Instacart stuff down there.
Okay.
I think she's in San Diego or something like that. And she was posting this picture about one of the orders that she had got, and this lady ordered 16 32 packs of water, of bottled water. Right after their what's that? One person.
She panicked. She's like
She panics. It's like, oh, come on now.
Hey, it's smart. Really though, think about it. What would be the first thing that you really watered? You can't go very long without water.
But still, you don't order it after a fucking earthquake. Like, don't be retarded about it.
It's kind of like bougie. It's like, oh my god, I'm gonna get prepared for like the end of the world, but I think I'll have it Ubered. It's like, bring me my water, my end of the world water. It's not. I haven't used it yet, but I looked. There was one night where I was like, I needed to eat. Like I was just pushed it too far. It was odd hour, like 3 in the morning or something, and I went through. I even like selected the stuff I wanted, but I didn't pull the trigger. I can't remember what happened, and it wasn't bad price wise, but I couldn't. I'll give you guys a opinion once trying the food, because I'm just thinking like how fresh, how hot. Fast food gets cold fast.
Right, but the thing is that basically the person on the other end, they're going directly to the restaurant and then directly to your house. So it's just like you going out and getting the drive-through and bringing it home. Only like it gets delivered to you.
No. Yeah, I'm just wondering the timing, like from me clicking the order on the screen, how who gets it? Do they both get it at the same time? Like, hey, there's an order.
The order comes up and it's whoever selects it. So
yeah, is there a little window of time in there? Yeah, I mean, fast food, you can't expect much anyways. But restaurants, that's cool. That is cool. I want to try.
Like one of the other things that it just reminds me of, and I have a go bag. It's not complete, but it's just one of those things that there's always these little things that remind me. I'm like, I should really get that like put together. So I got a go bag that has some of your basics like your freeze dried food, basic map, compass, emergency supplies, food rations, first aid kits, emergency blankets.
A little bit of money. Do you put a little bit of money in it too?
A little bit of money. I've got a slot to put my 9 in it. Just as one of those things that all I have to do is open up my my closet door next to the door, and it's just hanging there, and I grab it and I go.
Yeah, go bag. That's what I'm
Go
talking.
bag.
It's a good idea. Like I know people that keep them. They keep a set in the vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
They have identical set like in the garage, or whatever, like by the in the house. So they got multiple. I used to have a shop. Our shop was in Gardena, California, right? Like industrial, big, like concrete tilt up shop. And it had 4 slips. So my neighbors, there was one guy at the end that he didn't really have like a business company. He just did stuff on like he'd sell something on eBay, he'd buy something locally on a like an ad. He just hustled and made money. But the when 2000 came around, he went and he sourced these really nice like zip bags, like nylon zip bags. And then he went and he started putting like into the world 2000. Remember, everybody thought the clocks were going
Yeah,
like
2K.
and he started making these things, and I don't remember where he like put them online to show them, but he got these 2 guys called him one day and they ordered like 700 of these bags, dude. And he had put like 14 items, like you just said, like covering all kinds of stuff. And then he came up with a price, and it was like I forget exactly, but it was I thought it was kind of expensive. It was like $115 per like bag. And they go, yeah, we'll take 600 of them. Dude, he made so much freaking money. His whole shop, the whole floor.
That's about the cost. Is
Smart.
between
Smart.
$80 and $120, because there's some pre like put together ones that are like the go bags, and basically it's like you're like a 3-day, like a 72-hour go bag. Like everything you need for the next 72 hours is in that bag, and it's just one of those things that you grab. Like I already have tent and sleeping bag already in my car, so like I hit the go bag, dude. I'm gone. Like you won't find me.
Yeah. Okay, now that's the other part of that. That's the down the road. Like the go bag is good, but where you're going, that's like there's more to it. Like you could go really far. Like people going out and digging and building like shelters out in the woods and stuff.
Yep.
Already having it like packed with canned goods, getting little flyer things. Yeah, I've seen some crazy stuff, man. Like how far, and having multiple spots, not just because you might not be able to go north. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's smart, man. It's just, hey, planning for stuff and preparing for stuff is not a waste. It's not, because you never know. Never know. Hey, take it easy, Coin Click Know How. We'll see you later, kiddo, and I appreciate that. Thank you, really. I got half of everything done. Well, yesterday during the daytime, went and rented a U-Haul, and about half. God, I look around and I'm like, it's more than it looks like. 20 plus years of stuff accumulate. I'm good at packing things in the small areas, and I threw away. God, I threw away a lot of stuff already, and found things I forgot about. I think everybody does that. And I'm a firm believer in the year rule. If you haven't touched it, used it, or seen it in a year, you don't need it.
Right.
We're not talking coins, of course, or gold or silver, but just like things in general. Like I got a big carbon footprint. I'm trying to lessen it.
It's one of those things that I've talked to my stepdad about, because he's one of those, he's not quite prepper, but he's definitely thought about it before. And especially with the gun laws and stuff that we've talked about before.
Yeah.
Dude, all 3 of us are down to get one of those what do you call them, like Connex boxes,
Yeah. Yeah.
and just burying that shit in like Idaho, just bury it in the side of a mountain, right? And then it's just like 100% off grid, out middle of nowhere, middle of woods. Like just peace out.
Hey, it kind of sounds appealing right now without anything happening. I don't have a satellite phone. My father does. My old man has one. Those things are good. But yeah, I do not have that type of phone. What's up, Gear? Good to see you, buddy. Mr. Ant.
You think about those Connexes, they're like $3 to $5 grand, and that's straight purchase. That's not rented or any of that shit. And you take that and you have a little bit of land and you just bury one of those motherfuckers. Done.
Dude, how about the cats that they buy the old silos from the government, the old missile silos from the
yeah.
And like they're so big, they're able to put like multiple like really nice sized condos. They like turn them into condos, dude.
Right.
They sell like hotcakes.
Absolutely.
They're sold before they even finish building them. The dude can't even like keep up with the orders. And I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's like smart. And everything's there already. The air systems, like it's solid. The sheer amount of concrete, how thick, it's amazing, dude. The doors and the hinges on stuff. Nobody knows where the government one is. Like if something was to happen, so the government will shut down. They take like everybody. There's a list of like 300 people and their families or whatever. But the old one, they got found out, and then when they show that one, have you ever seen that? It's pretty impressive, dude.
The biggest cost into retrofitting one of those is abating all of the asbestos.
Well, I bet.
But still, if you can bring one of those up to code,
yeah,
dude, ain't nothing gonna hurt you.
Yeah. It'll make your teeth white and your coat shiny. But it's in everything in manufacturing. Asbestos works. It does what it's needed to do. But yeah, it's pretty bad. That's that mesothelioma that you see on the commercials all the time. Shipyard, all the guys that work the shipyards and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. I had a friend, an older guy that God, I felt bad for him. He worked in the shipyard. Todd Shipyard is what we call down here in Long Beach, Navy Town, right? And he said he would come home every day, take his overalls off, and his wife, he would leave them outside. She did laundry out there. He said that she would always whip them, like whip the dust off them before she put them in the washing machine. And he didn't get it. She got it from his clothes, from the exposure from his work clothes, dude. Like that's hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he just the guilt, like it's not his fault, but like, I watched him just it demolished him, dude. Sucks. But it's weird. Some people be around things that are like that, and it don't do nothing to them. It's genes, man. Precursors. Like some people are susceptible to it, some aren't. How you been, oldies? You doing better? You doing good? Wild Bills, good night, sir. Thanks for popping in, man. It's a big one. It's a biter. Is that a biter? I hate those biters. Ugh. I'm glad I got that stuff wiped up. I love the sticky. Where you at now? Where you at? Why don't you get up in here in this chat? Have walkie-talkies. First thing to shut down will be satellites. I don't know about that. How hard is it to shoot a satellite down? I don't like that's like yeah, like big time, like World War. Is that how it's gonna go, or is it gonna be like centralized? It's just gonna be like, it might start up in one place or another and stay there, or do you not think that countries already at the table that they're always at have already made deals with each other, like, hey, we gang up on him if the meteor hits his place? Heck yeah, they have. I hope it don't hit us. I don't think anything big is gonna happen in our lifetime either. I don't. Yeah, and there's so many. I work at Jet Propulsion Laboratories in Pasadena, which is NASA, and there's over 300 buildings on lab. They call it lab. And it's like in this little mountainside. It was some of my favorite years working the stuff up there. I mean, cool. And every building was for one satellite. Some of those buildings were 7 stories tall. Some were just one, and they were just the whole mountain just buildings. It's pretty crazy. And then the storage warehouses, insane, dude. The stuff, their football fields long, and just like there's like random stuff. I was going down an aisle once, and there's a pallet, like a traditional size pallet, like 4x4, right? And it had a brass ring, but hear me out. Big old ring that was like 12 inches tall and 12 inches wide, but it was like 5 foot circumference, solid brass. You know how much money is sitting on that pallet, dude? I mean, and it was just like it had been in space on something. It was a part, like, and came back, and it's in this like ghost warehouse, dude. It'll be there forever. They do auctions and stuff, like computer parts, pallets, as far as the eye can see, but it's all like outdated stuff. Use it twice, right on. No, only when I have a like an intro pack. I mean, there you go. They're better together, right? First, the microwave will kill. You know how big that would have to be? Yeah, microwave will do it, but like like that heart program, it's pretty big. It can it heats up the jet stream in the troposphere, but I don't think it's able to just like point and go and hit satellites. Like how many thousands of satellites can be on the other side of Earth because it's round that they can't get to. I think that's too huge of a task. Maybe picking one at a time or something, but
but they wouldn't hit the satellites. They would hit the receiving stations and transmitting stations,
which could possibly potentially be every single satellite phone. How many? I don't think they waste time on it. I really don't, because people could just go old school ham radio on them, it's like I just think they get to it. If it's going to be that, they're getting to it is going to be like, don't waste time worrying about how to call each other. Go get to the meeting point. Set those kind of plans, Like, this is where everybody in the neighborhood goes. There's people that do that, dude. They have like groups that are like joined. They train. They with their firearms, rifles, small, like small arms and stuff. And they. I saw one where it's like they had like 250 members, dude. But it was like they're just like neighbors, like, and they all meet once a month. They got their own thing, and they practice, or they train, I should say. I'm using the wrong word. They train hard, like they're good, like they're like seasoned with their weapons the whole life. It's like that's what a force, dude. 220 people. I don't care if it's the moms and soccer moms, and it's like there's 220 of them. They're armed. Those people got a better chance than me by myself. No,
right? Yeah, and that's one of the things that the disaster preparedness training comes into place. Is the number one thing is you will not be able to call somebody like on a cell phone, because the cell phone lines will be absolutely fucking jammed. So it's like if some shit goes down, you have somebody like a meeting, like if it's like a relative or something, that lives in another city, like, shit goes down here, you go meet at their house.
Yeah. You have set plans, If that's not possible, then plan B, etc. Yeah. It's like 911. Every time something big happens, people instantly call 911, and it shuts it down. It just shuts it down. It can't handle it.
Yeah, it overloads
everybody at once. You know what I'm saying? It can't. Yeah. Plus, they're not coming. There's not, like if it's really scale, something big, they can't. There's not enough resources.
Mm-hmm.
Just not. There's not enough firefighters. There's not enough, like they're not coming. You're responsible for yourself. It's nice you have these things, and I think everybody. I've called 911 before. There's been firefighter come in my house and carry me out when I was sick or got hurt. Like, yeah, it's wonderful. It's there, but scale. Just know, man. Something big happened, then it's every man for themselves. So having plans.
Yeah,
And
the more
friends,
prepared you are, the more self-reliant. I mean, even if it's something where you are good with your neighbors or whatever, and you can help, them along with yourself, then
yeah,
that'll be a better position. But
yeah,
shit hits the fan. It's you.
yeah. It's like the social services aren't there. Don't rely on that because it's not going to be there. It's not going to happen. Those people are going to not show up to work that day. They're going to want to go and get their family. They might have their own plans. There are like Katrina. Katrina really was it. All the things that could happen, they happened. Like how bad it can get, it got. We can't even get water to those people for like weeks. Like people just think like it's the modern and we have everything, we can do everything. Mother Nature would just hiccup and remind us how small we are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hiccup. It's crazy. Hey, Roadrunner, what's going on, man? I'm going to bed, Ohio. So dang, dude, I've been like boxing, and I can't believe how much I've acquired in like a year's time. I didn't realize how much sense I had. I got a lot of sense. Pennies, copper, copper. Not in a lot of stuff I haven't processed yet. I gotta start finishing things. Getting, getting crazy. Like neck deep in pennies. I love it. I'm death before dishonor. I think it mandates that if it really gets there, man, a lot of people are gonna find out what they're made of real fast.
Right.
Like if you've never been in the, but if you're one of the lucky ones, you never had to go through some really bad stuff. You're gonna find out because you really don't know until you put to the test, or seeing stuff that you never saw. You find out right away. So yeah, that's really you gotta you might have to do some things that you never thought you'd have to do. All kinds of shit. Would you eat your pet if that was the only thing to keep you alive?
Yep.
That one would be hard. I don't know. Me myself, yeah. My kids and them, I don't think so. But hunger will make you do. They will. They'll get hungry. They will. Can't stand no longer. Alert. How did I do? You did a good job, Mama. Did you hit the like? Are you a liking lurker? 5 whole minutes. I'm proud of you. 5 minutes. I'm gonna run down my top pop for grading and the rest giveaway for auction. Top pop. Here's a survival training, tactical firearms training, hunter, paramedic. I think I can survive. Yeah, I think you got those are all surviving things, you know what I'm saying? You almost succeeded, but David Carlisle is beat. That's a 3 of life. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate you. Yeah. I just know how bad it can get. Um, I grew up in like a really, really high populated city, you know, right outside LA, Long Beach, second biggest city next to LA, you know, millions of people. And my whole life I've been here. And the riots, I was really right there, LA riots. And you see people how, like what people are capable of. And it's not, it's everybody. It's like the 110-pound guy is ferocious. You know, it's not the like stereotypical things you can see in movies and TV. It's like anything's possible. So you gotta like you just gotta be ready, man. Ready to do whatever it takes. It's doggy dog, fight or flight. It's primordial, right?
Right.
Every play. So yeah, me, I don't know. It sucks. I'd rather not, but I've had enough bad shit happen to me in my life that I was talking to somebody like just a couple of days ago. I can remember how old I was, where I was when I stopped being scared because I used to be scared a lot when I was young. Like it was bad, you know. Like the early '90s, we had like really bad. It was just gangs, all you know. Like I carried a gun to high school, but you didn't let people see you were scared. But I had all these bad things happen in like around 20 years old. I just remember I wasn't scared anymore, and it sucked because it wasn't for the best, you know, like at the time. So yeah, but that'll do me good if it ever hits the fan. You know what won't do me good? It's arthritis, my diabetes, my knees. God damn, now my feet hurt so freaking bad, man. Screws in my back. That stuff ain't gonna help. Take care of your health. Don't get old too. Just don't do it. Just don't get old. Ooh, sweet. Trained with the dogs. That's bomb. Well, we had one in our unit trained to do as much as we could do. Right on. I used to be the number one lurker. Yeah, man. There was never not a time where I go, "Oh, he's here. He's here." Always. He pop in and go, "What? What do you need?" You had it. That's December. Losing my channel. Being in the hospital 3 times. Yeah, that sucks. That don't help for sure. She didn't put a hindrance on my subs. But you're here though. That's that's a good thing. Come on, never care for myself and my dad's doing approved others for you. I got the sticker you saw. It's on the desk, and I think I missed. I did miss that original in the Watts riot. Yeah, my family's been they were Watts is just a few cities over. How old are you, Roadrunner? If you don't mind me asking, I'm just curious. I'll see you. Condition myself. I can't just slip the pitch. I don't know. I just by the time I was 20, I just shot, stabbed so many times and beat. I took a daily beating from the sheriffs. I mean, you know, you get hard, and that was after taking a beating from my older brother. It was like I used to tell the coppers, you can see my brother dish out a better beating than you two guys. They didn't like that shit. Don't say that shit ever. Then I was a punk kid. But like you gotta take something out of stuff, you know. I learned to air my way. Spent 20 plus years making amends and doing right, working my ass off. So I'm ready. All in all, you well, oldies? Just give me your opinion, Lennon. What do you need? I just finished packing this box up, like emptying the drawers. I got a lot of Canadian too.
I just started going through my Canadians tonight, the ones that I got from the mix bag. So I got all my BUs in front of me. So I'm tagging and flipping my hangers right now. And I got some 61s that look proof like.
Ooh, that's nice. Proof like they call them proof like, and then specimen. And they also use. I was looking at auctions like 2 days ago, and they use cameo, deep cameo, ultra, or no, very deep cameos is one of the ways they call them on the descriptions.
Yeah, because a couple of the 61s, like I rock it in the light, and instead of having a cartwheel luster, like the entire field lights up at one time.
Yeah,
I'm like, man, that's not. That's pushing the line.
Reverse proof, right?
What's up?
Specimen is like a reverse proof, or is that just like for some of the coins?
I have no idea.
Yeah, because I got those dimes that I had bought that roll of BU dimes, right? Canadian 64, and about a third of the roll, dude, they're freaking deep cameo. They're frosty mirror.
So yeah, like I don't know if these are just a better strike, and that's what's making them look like proofs. But I'm gonna set them aside because I mean
I was researching their proof is they describe it like a proof should be. It's proof finish through device and field. There's no difference there's no two tone to it, right? There's no and it's double striking and triple striking. I think I read that they even triple strike them, and that'll give you the mirror. But I thought they prepare the planchers. We do, but everybody does coins the same.
Like these. This is one of them.
Let's see. How do I? One second. Because they're not seeing it. I just click on you to present you, right?
Yep.
There we go. Present. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Beautiful. Pretty.
And
yeah. When you went bottom away from the screen, it shows the mirror right there.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've got a few of these, and I'm like, man, this is pushing the boundary of business strike to proof like.
Because it's got slight wear, right? The high points of all the leaves, but the recessed parts, the valleys of the leaves, they're all mirror too. So it's mirror through the devices and the fields. So that's proof finish, dude.
And that's what I was thinking. But I got this in that mix bag of Canadians.
Yeah.
So then I got this one.
Who knows? Like all the modern pennies, dude, I get them all the time where like that thing is proof. They use proof planchers. They had to because the thing's like mirror. You know what I'm saying? But it's just they're all like that. They're all that nice looking now.
So I got like this one is another one that because like when I'm looking at it, especially like underneath the scope and the entire field lights up. It's not just just the cartwheel. There's no cartwheel. Like the entire field lights up.
Yeah.
And the only way that it does that if it's a mirror, because compare that to like one of these BUs. Like this is one of the BUs. Just gonna pick it up. And like you can see like the cartwheel in it. Right there. You can see the cartwheel right there. Like how it's gonna roll around, but it's not like taking like the entire field like this other one is. But I mean, for having BU in a mix bag, dude, I'll take that all day long. Like, I'm not griping about that at all.
Yeah. It's just like our coin, dude. They're 60s, you know? The decade 60s.
Yeah.
I think they made them in like pretty high number, so they're out there. But like if they're proof, they had to have been breaking out of sets. So it's just like catching a proof coin roll in American coin. Like it don't happen
Like,
all the time.
this one was one of the ones that I found, and this is a double hanger 3.
Oh, nice. Hangers are good.
So you can actually see it right there on top of the 3.
Yeah,
And it's and I checked it, and it's a double hanger.
nice. I
So
caught 2 hangers out of that 55 roll that I got the big variety in. So
yeah.
I got 2 of them. They're just a single hanger, but I got 2 individual specimens. That was nice. Yeah, it's pretty too. Pretty coin.
And so yeah, I mean, I've picked out. I think I have like 2 or 3 hangers in this one. I've got
anything in the because I got like 3 albums going with Canadian, and I got like my gooder, but 61 is that one that maybe you got something I need trade or something.
I've got basically a BU from 60 through 69, 70, and then a couple in the late 70s. Like in front of me right now.
Well, you're gonna be mad at me.
Why? If you need something, dude, dude, it's yours.
No, dude, I got really, really, really beautiful, almost starting from the early 40s, dude.
Really?
And, yeah, and rainbow, like the most beautiful rainbow colors. These things turn really like a lot of purples. I got one that's just like stands out from the rest of them though. It went a different way, but it's like looks like a bomb pop. It's got all those bomb pop colors, like the old ice cream. You know, red, white, and blues. It's badass.
I got this one that I don't know if it's gonna pick it up on camera, but it's toned like purple and green.
I see purple a lot. Like I've been through a lot of Canadian dude, and like purple. But however they do their mix, like the 40s, 50s, purple's like a common. I come across it a lot.
Yeah.
It's like a what do you call that word? The pearlescent.
Pearlescent?
Yeah, they're like where pearls like shells.
Yeah,
you know,
pearlescent. Yeah,
pearlescent. Yeah, they're pearlescent, bro. Pretty nice. Yeah, I need a 61, man. You got BE 61. I'll trade you something.
Dude, I got a fucking stack sitting here.
Pick out the best specimen you got.
Get this whole stack.
2009. Do you have one of Canadian? 1800s, pence, half pence, collecting UKs since we moved here.
How about this one?
I can't tell on there. I can see that it's got luster. 2009, the bird, right? I just caught like 7 different varieties out of a BU roll of them. Yeah, that looks nice. I got the double die. I got the real rare one too. I'll grab them right now. Hey, what do you want for it? What do you want? What do you need? I'll trade here. I'm gonna send you one of these dimes. Because I'll probably owe you anyways. Now tell me that's not cameo, dude.
I'm gonna send you this one. This one is much better. It's got much better feels. It has way less bag marks. And then on this side, it's got just a hint. It's got just a hint of toting to it.
Okay, yeah, I like toners. Toning is good. That's good.
Yeah, this one's got your name on it, but
thank you, sir. Yeah. Oh, getting the hang of this. Let's see. Not too close.
oh, that's sexy. That's beautiful.
Thank you. How about the coin? What do you think about the coin?
Oh, we're talking about the coin? My bad.
Oh, you're talking about the coin. My bad.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, dude. So like that's not what they're supposed to look like. So I was getting freaked out, man, because there's grades like 66, and they're like the auction histories are like in the $200 and $300. I got like a third of a roll, and they're all like this.
Man, that's just beautiful.
Right? That's dumb luck. That's what that is. That's all it is. It could have been somebody else got that had, said, "What do you want for that roll?" Because I just thought, you know what? They're silver. It was the right price. Yeah, it is pretty. It is pretty. Good specimens, man. And I have I got some left, so that's good. But the 2009, my bad, all these Canadian. I would just have to dig through the rolls. I got 1943, starting in 43, all the way up to 64 rolls, and then I just boxed all most of everything up, man, because I had some really nice. There might be one here. I kept all the nicer stuff right here for a long time, Canadian, but I know I probably boxed it up. For Canadian 09s also, low mintage. Is 2009 is like an anniversary of something year, right? Am I remembering that correctly?
I know they stopped producing it in 2012.
I hear you. Or is it 2012? I know there's a couple of them that they got the double dates on them, like our bicentennial, commemorating something. So it might be in storage over there. I tried to, I kept this coin stuff like closer to the door, not buried, man. But I know some of them we were tired. It was kicking my butt. Are buried. So who knows when I'll ever see them again. On right over there. Right? Yeah. With a pin box. I do have a lot of just random full rolls. Some are red and some aren't, and they're just random here. Covering a pretty good spread. You know what, too? I think I got 2009. So it goes to 88. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna make a note of all these, and a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. So don't get mad if you don't hear about it. It's gonna take more than a couple of days, but I'll find those rolls and dig through them. And if I got one, it's yours. Big old mosquito. 2009. No mint mark or nothing, right?
There's for the 2009, you're gonna have a magnetic and non-magnetic.
Aha. All right. My bad. I'm lying. Right here. When you said magnetic, they did it for me. I think I got him. 2000, 2009. There might be one in here, but I got a couple in flips that I just don't know all by heart. Right there, 2009, Canadian magnetic. Now, do you want magnetic or non-magnetic? I don't know which one is the better of the two. Or I got 67 double face too, 2003 P with the magnetic with the effigy, 2007 magnetic. Oh my lamb alive, JC Will, what are you doing? What's happening? Good to see you, dude.
So there is a pretty significant difference of mintage between the magnetic and the non-magnetic. The magnetic, there was 419 million produced, and then the non-magnetic, there was only 36 million produced.
Okay, so you want the non-magnetic. It fills the hole and not doing varieties. Right on. But just there's only that many in my. We're gonna look and try to see if there's another 2009 there. How about that? Don't worry, I'll send you a bill. I want a sandwich. E&J, baby. No, these are all dimes. What am I doing? These are all 2009 dimes. So it's my sense 2000, 2002. Right here. There's nickels. That's a nickel too.
Hey, Roadrunner, for Roadrunner, do you have extra of the P mint mark pennies? Because that's I'm missing the P mint mark and the pennies.
83 89s, 42 49s, 52 59s, 2010s. I think that's the only one. You have to send me that one, Bubba. $90 to $99. Yeah, I don't think I had a lot of those years. And that this is all from the same that big old hoard I bought. Nickels and freaking stuff, 10 times. All right, it's yours. Sold to the man in a tall hat. I'm going detecting with you. I had to stay up and sleep till I something. My head feels magnetic straight for coffee. Not picky and make it up to you. Dude, going. We're supporters of oldies and goodies here at Lemonhead TV. Yeah, good luck, Scriptflyer. Find something good, Mama. Oh, watch out, Chef's here. This is my guy. What's up, Chef? I dropped something. What did I drop? Oh, don't you tell me, man. Freaking. I did more work yesterday. I've done like 2 years. I feel like 10 guys took turns beating the hell out of me with a baseball bat with nails in it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. I'm cool, but I don't move a whole lot. But when I just go to and I forgot, and I go, oh, what's that? I'm like, oh, somebody's sticking here right now, stab me in the neck.
Yeah, so my Canadian small sense, I'm down to 4.
You only need 4?
I need 4. Well,
nice.
That, and then because one of the biggest things that I'm missing is I can't find, or I haven't come across almost all of the P mint mark for the later years, which I think are the magnetic ones.
Yeah.
But then as far as the early ones, 24, 26, 30, and then the 47 with maple leaf blunt 7.
Yeah, I got
so that one's going to be a hard one for sure.
The blunt 7? I don't think the blunt 7 is a hard one with the maple leaf.
Yeah, I haven't been able to find it yet. All the 47s with the maple leaf that I found have all been the pointed 7.
Really, dude. It might be your lucky day. It might be. I don't think I got them all out of here, but I know. Oh, I left the Canadian. This rolls 47 with maple, and then there's. Let me take a look at a couple of top, and we'll see if it's pointed or 37. But I learned that when I got that book in 40. This was like the stuff I did right, getting in the book for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I labeled it. So it might be one in there for you. Let's take a gander. Now you want the blunt. That's what you said?
Correct.
Okay, blunt.
So I was really kind of surprised because I went through all of the 65s, the BU 65s that I set aside.
Yeah.
And I only came up with one of those 65s that was the small, what is it, the small beads?
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't searched for that yet. Because I think I auctioned all the 65 rolls and didn't save one for myself.
But otherwise, all of the other 65s are all the large bead blunt 5. But I did come across the one that was a small beads blunt 5.
All right, well, this is 47 with maple, and it's blunt.
It's the one I need.
47 maple, sharp. That one's sharp. I gotta make sure because I'm dude, my eyes are going fast. That one's really nice and sharp. You trust me. These are brown. These are full brown.
Yeah, I don't care what the color they are.
Blunt. All right, so let's see which one's better out of those two.
If you got 2 blunt 7s, I'll take them. Because I have 2 sets that I'm building.
Damn it. 2 sets?
Yep.
2 blunts.
2 blunts.
What's better than 1 blunt?
2.
2. That's the math, boys and girls. That's the math. What's better than 2? You know.
3.
Tree.
4. 15.
You can never have enough 1909 SVDBs. Anybody got 2? You got? I need.
I don't even have 1.
Yeah, I've seen 2 in my life. That's about it.
That's unless I decide to make one, because then if I made one with like 1909 and then the S on the front side, then I could say, hey, look, I've got a 1909 S, and then of course blank on the back, but whatever.
Now, did you want without maple leaf, blunt and sharp, or
with maple leaf blunt?
Yeah, I got you 2 then.
That's what I need.
Okay, you got it done. That was easy. Now what? Let's see here. Who's your hillbilly? What's going on, dude? That's what I'm talking about. Didn't see you for a while. Now I've seen you twice in less than 24 hours. That's what I'm talking about. Bubba's Coins. What's going on? Good morning, man. This is a damn bro. I don't know. I can't handle that. I'm a sissy when it comes to all that. Really, no more stickers. Business cards. You don't want me to send you a sticker? Are you filled up with looking at page stickers? Like, you sure you don't want one? I made them for you guys. I'm sad. I'll live. I hear that. I'm thinking maybe I should start keeping track. Like, write the person's name down when I send them out. Like, it's all this stuff is too much to remember. I need to like hire a high school kid or something. I keep saying it, but I don't make enough. And it's like, what's wrong with these kids nowadays? They won't work for food. It's like, shit, be happy getting lunch. Tell me a new one. New one maybe. All right. I got some good new ones. Now I really do. I've been getting hot on a hot streak because I was on a cold one for a while. But I got some nice finds right here. Ooh. I was going through some half dimes seeded, and I caught a really really rare double. What was it? It was 38 on the 1838. So that was cool. So like the red book will call out the inverted date for that one, and in my Brennan book, that big Bible one, it calls this double 10 times more rare than the inverted. That's just that you get lucky. Those days don't happen every day at all. So that was not. It was nice. The day ended up bad, but that was nice. This is probably like value wise, the 68D and this DDR1. This is really rare, and it's on a good specimen too. Like I got lucky as hell. And the doubling is in all the devices, all the lettering. My microscope's packed up, guys, so it's not like I'm gonna be able to show you. But like I've been over this thing like so many times, it's like tickled pink. Then you just see PCGS. There's a D on my 22. It must be invisible. They say there's remnants, like it's like they can see remnants. I wonder what did they tell you what at what power or etc. We got more limited stickers than you, Trav. Oh, Lincoln. That's a Joe. So there was like, he's like, he tried to come back to me.
Roadrunner. Here's your difference between the sevens. So you're gonna have your pointed 7.
Let me show you.
Pointed 7. The 7's gonna look like this.
What the hell am I doing wrong?
Then you have your blunt 7, which is gonna look like this.
There you go. Oh, yeah, it's pretty standard issue stuff.
So pointed 7, blunt 7.
$55 hanging hangers.
Hangers are beautiful.
Yep.
Especially when you get to like the double and triple hangers.
Never had a triple. I've had a double, never a triple. These are both singles, just hangers. But it was I think I put it in here. I probably hadn't shown. I probably don't know. Where'd you go? Anyhow, I found the second most rarest, scarcest, just out of all the small cents varieties for Canadian small cents. And it's not in that one. Anyway, ow. Yeah, like this is a FS25 68 Denver 801. Wexler is just DD01, but that's about $700 quarter. Almost. I think I pooped myself, and it's in this little stupid box. I'm probably not really safe, because I don't know what to do. I'm never gonna follow through with none of this stuff. I'm just hoard it all and let the kid can do it or not do it. But yeah, Oh man, freaking look! And that quarter had been sitting like for a year. I had like broken out of mint sets and had like 4 specimens, the same year, same mint. Um, and I just never went through them. It really is when I got that book, that the Brennan. I like thumbing through it, just to thumb through it. I don't do a lot of quarters, so that was like I could have like not found that for at all, let alone forever, you know. So that was a pretty good find. I'm pretty proud of that day. Trying to get quarters done. I didn't put it in there either. I had to put it. Where would I put it? Put it in the.
The best thing about the 47 with the maple leaf, the two that I found as far as the pointed,
Yeah.
I didn't get them out of the bag. I actually got them in the miscellaneous box at my local coin shop.
Oh, right
So
on.
I got them for 10 cents each.
Yeah, that's a good price. 10 cents is like our what grade?
Just like I don't know, circulated, just the
Yeah,
regular brown. But
yeah,
to fill a hole, 10 cents is all day long.
yeah. It's a dime, man. It's worth it. Way worth it. At what point is a weak D a no D? Well, a weak D is a weak D forever, infinite. A no D is a no D.
Tell you one thing though, I bought a roll from Joe Durbin of 1960,
Yeah,
and it was the large day, and I've got 9 DDR number threes
there you go.
from that roll.
Nice.
And they're all, I mean, they're all BU.
Nice.
Yeah, on the 22D no D, there's actually 2 different reverses, and I believe it's the strong reverse that is the more valuable one, like the weak D strong reverse.
Casey Will's got them all. Did you did you catch another one? You get another one, JC? Because I know you sent me photos of all like three varieties, all three. There's 3 varieties, right? Like the regular two
Yeah,
times.
because there's a weak D and no D for the obverse, but then the reverse there is a strong reverse and then a weak reverse.
Yeah,
And I think that if I remember correctly, that like the rarest one is the plain the no D with the strong reverse.
no books. Huh.
But it's been a while since I looked at that.
I just know I'm never gonna have one. What was it, like 3 die pairs? Still a weak reverse with no D. Yeah,
Yeah, so PCGS specifically has a variety that is called no D strong reverse.
that's the big one.
So yeah, I would say this is the big one.
Yeah, it should be like money wise, huge, huge difference. But it's still a weak reverse with a no D. That's
Yes.
good.
So
Yeah.
PCGS says the 1922 no D strong reverse Lincoln cent is very challenging to acquire due to its high value in any grade. Most examples are believed to have been certified since they command such high premiums. Therefore, the population figures should provide a good idea of this coin's true scarcity. So it's the 1922 no D strong reverse is the big one.
Be careful in the raw. It's probably one of the most
Baked.
faked coins too. So it's like he said, in any condition, like you're gonna put out some bread, make sure it's real deal. I don't know where I put that, but well, maybe it's right here. Yeah, I think I flipped it. I did. It's laying at the bottom. Oh, I got that no shoulder fold, Al, on a 55. This is probably my best Canadian cent find ever, as far as small cents. And it's on a nice looking, like a find. Big reverse, strong reverse, and weak D. All three. That's right. That's what I said. Big right. And JC got them all, dog. I seen them. What's on the wish list for the next few months, or what are you hunting right now, JC? Or are you? Both my great week D, so they're real. You got two? Nice. I got weekly. I really looks like crap. Yeah, FOCD. About being good. You know what I need is I need that key date nickel. Canadian nickel. I think it's what, 25? Like the freaking expensive, man.
Which one?
What is it? 20 yeah, 25. 1925. Canadian 5 cent. I need a 31 too. But I think I picked the 31 up and just don't know where it's at. I like their nickel. I like those early nickels, dude. A lot. Their look, their design, the font, if you call it a font, style lettering.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that reverse on the nickels a lot. Just I don't know. Your eye likes what it likes. I think it's good. They're good looking. All right, 29 and 33.
Oh Jesus.
What?
1932 FAR 2. $340 in VG8.
On what?
On a 32 5 cent.
Check 132.
Jesus.
I got 32. What is it that I'm looking for? What'd you say?
It says FAR date.
FAR date.
Or FAR 2.
Oh, I think I looked for. You got to line it up. It gives
with
you
with the bottom of the leaves, and to see if the 2 lines up with the top or if it's sitting low.
I think I win over these.
But still, man, VG8 running at 300. God damn. I'm gonna have to go.
One where you got to do horizontal.
Yep.
Dude, it's subtle. It's hard. It's hard. I use a straight edge too, with like a ruler, a little plastic ruler, and just
that's what I would do.
But it's hard to get the ruler to stay because it's so fine. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so little, and then concentrate on looking. And maybe it's my shaky hands or something. It starts to get nerve wracking. Like God, I can't even get the damn thing to sit. But
get one of these.
I tape it on there. Hold on a second. I'm on the watch page. That's a damn good idea. I got one in my microscope box. That's for like tuning them, huh? Right?
Yep. Yep,
Yeah.
and you got your lines right here. So you just put that across it, and you already have your line.
I didn't even think about that. That's a good idea.
I'm here for you, buddy.
Good looking out.
I'm outside the box that the box is in.
I'm trying to think of something clever to say. You just got me, dude. I don't even know. That's a good one. Yeah. They're freaking 25. They only made 201,000. It says. That's a nice low manage. 200. Like it. I like it.
I finally got my Lincoln Cents down to less than 10. And I almost have my second Jefferson book done, or Jefferson series complete. I have a full Kennedy set.
I got a good amount of Jeffersons. A lot of BU, War Nickels, friggin' 42Ds.
There's somebody that was looking for BU War Nickels. Oh, Blues coins. He's looking for a set of BU nickels.
I don't know if I got the set covered, but I have individual specimens. Like I got quite a few.
Okay.
But I would, just off the top of the head, I know I don't have the whole set. There's two of them in there that they're pricey, and I don't have them.
Hoosier, check this out. So I did this book with just the nickels that I had set aside from coin roll hunting. So page 1, I'm only missing the 38D and the 39D, and then I just got the 42S, and then the 50D, obviously key date, 55. Then I start hitting the proofs. So 71, 72, 74, 75, 77, the 80s. So out of the business strikes, I'm only missing an 81, an 82, an 84, and that's it. And this goes all the way to 2003. And this is just with what I've been able to pick from rolls that I've set aside. So I've got the 2001 proof. I've got
the proofs.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I stopped doing nickel boxes, dude, because I don't get nothing. Southern California sucks for
the 2001 proof, the 99 proof, the 94 proof, the 89 proof.
Yeah.
The 85 proof that I just got from my last box. A 79 proof.
Wow.
Yeah, and this is everything that I've done. Now this is just the 38 to 2003. So this doesn't, hit the Westward Nickels or any of that BS. But I've been able to do all this just with what I've set aside from coin roll hunting.
That's awesome, dude.
So I think that's pretty damn good.
Yeah. Getting those proofs that's always irked. Lincoln don't do nickels. What's wrong? Why not? A nickel's worth 5 pennies, right? No one told. Somebody tell Lincoln.
I have about 2.5 rolls of 2009 Denvers in the nickels. And a bunch of Buffaloes. Roadrunner shooting for full steps in the early series. Yeah, good luck, man.
Yeah, that's there's sets out there done. That's a fun one. But I was just say happy birthday. JC said his grandson's turning 17 today. God, I'd trade anything. I'd give it all just to spend a week in 17 again.
And like the crazy thing with the Jeffersons is I've already found two 1950Ds in circulation. So like I could possibly, fill that slot with another 50D that I find in circulation. Because my first set, just in the in the trifold folders, that has one of the 50Ds that I found in circulation.
Yeah. The nickel boxes I've been through from Southern California, nothing in them. 50D, freaking awesome. Yeah, they are hoarded. That's why they're in abundance in good grade. It's rare to find them not in good grade, which is totally opposite, polar opposite to most everything. You know what I'm saying? That's how hoarded they were. But still key date, maybe.
Yep, there it is.
Hold on. There you go.
No,
It's like
that's
you got. I've been across a lot of 50Ds. You get the ones that are like golden. You got that goldenish hue. They still luster, mint luster. And then you get them where they're really white, like white looking. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I like the white ones.
But yeah, so this is the first set. I put this. I've been working on this for a while, but it was cool to get that very last one in, and it's like I've just completed the entire Jefferson Nichols series.
Right on.
And it was just like, dude, that's something else. So that's a good feeling.
Yeah, accomplishment. It is. I don't think I've got really close with my dime, dude, with my rose rope with proof and with the silver proof. I'm just gonna have to buy the break them out of the set. I'm like two. I need like two of the silver proofs. Those suckers not catch. I'm not gonna catch. But it's a pretty book. It's like I took my time. It's probably one of the first things I ever started and really, really tried on.
So of the completed sets, I have the Jeffersons, the Kennedy set, and then I've got one of the books is it's called Coins of the 20th Century. So it's got from in the pennies, it's got Indian to memorial. Nickels, it's got what is it? I don't think it's Shield. I think it's one step up from that.
What was it?
The Nickels. I think it's got Buffalo to Jefferson's. But anyway, and then it goes up. It's got the Barber series in it, and it's got up to dollars going from Morgan to the Sacagawea dollars.
Right on.
So, and I've completed 2 of those so far.
I don't know by heart. I gotta get the album and take a look. But they're like the what's that year that go to? It's in the later 90s. I think it's like the later 90s, which is the earlier when they just first started those.
Oh, V nickels. Yeah, JC. JC's right. The V nickels. There we go.
But all the Danscos went today to the storage. I sleep, Barbara. I slept through 2 earthquakes this week. What are you talking about?
Yeah, so here's my second one. So Indian through Memorial, the V nickel through the Jefferson Silver, Barber Dime through Roosevelt Clad,
Nickels go to 12, don't they?
and then Barber up to the statehood quarters, $50 Barber up to Kennedy Clad, and then it goes to the bicentennial half, and then Morgan, Peace, Eisenhower bicentennial, and then the Susan B. Anthony and the Sacagawea.
Typeset, modern typeset. Right on.
So the first one I did for my son, just so it's something that he can look at later, and he can look at the history of the coinage for for our just as a history piece. So, and then I just finished this one about a month and a half ago.
What year nickel you put in there?
1912.
The
Is it?
Jefferson. What year Jeffrey you put in there?
I got a BU 60.
I put a 50 in there, 50D, 3 different times. Took it out 3 different times. So I'm not putting the 50D back in there again.
The hard ones was the Barber dime and the Barber quarter, because I have to put a piece of paper in behind it so they don't fall out, because these things are like AGs, yeah. So the rims are really worn down.
Right on.
But it works. I mean,
yeah, shit, yeah. But I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I like this set. It's cool.
Right on. I remember I brought home when I worked at the shop, one of the old, it's like reddish color typeset books, Dansko, right? Just so I could know what the coins were. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know. I was learning, and it's like the names, the years, the coins, what they are, what I didn't even know what type coin was or typeset. But yeah, I recently went over and visited, and I always ask him about his typeset, and he's bad at dude. It's nice, but yeah, never gonna.
I got this one from some crazy guy.
Crazy bet, some wacko.
So I'm looking. That
thing is. I know a lot of them are like the early years were really worn, but that is one of the coolest freaking books, dude. I like those scents.
So I'm looking to finish this one too.
What did it need? Like 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a cool one. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking to finish this one, because this will be again one of those things that just to have examples of these things is just awesome.
Dude, they're old. They're freaking old.
Yeah, late 1800s.
Yeah, and look how big they are. Like that they survive being that old, copper and big.
Right.
It's like wonderful. That was one of those weeks. Like the reward for like working. Like he would bring things out occasionally and go, yeah, I had this for a while, or what, you into these? And I think it was him just like exposing me to like, all right, time to learn like these exist, or these, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it was pre me being able to afford books, the books. So I got a few books still on I got like 4 or 5 now on European, like European coin in particular. I just like them. I like that design myself. I'm a fan.
Lincoln, these are Great Britain pennies.
Yeah.
And this is number 2, which is 1881 to 1901.
Copper. That's the copper. Did he say that?
He was asking what it was.
I'm partial to copper. I like copper. Copper, not aluminium. I wish ours were that big for that long. Huh. Finding old things with the metal detector would be a lot easier. Right on. I think in the V nickel, the revisit V nickel, it's
What's
just
that?
they get a bad rap because they're not silver, man. Like everybody, it's V nickels. It's like not popular because they're not silver. That's a shame. I always say it's because she's not feminine. I don't like the non-feminine liberties. Like Barber's, you know, it's a boy,
It's a man boy.
right? Dude, it's like, what the heck? But I don't know. Maybe the times. I don't know. I just don't see it. That's why I like the piece. I like Peace Dollar. I mean, of course, Morgan. She's obviously she's feminine, but like I think Peace Dollar. Like there you go. That's a woman. It's obviously a woman. Yeah, and the V nickel is one of those runs where there's a couple of them like, wow, ooh, not gonna have them in my collection. They're freaking hard to get. They're expensive. I think I would invest in a D in a Mercury 14 first. Not because of silver though, because I really like again she's very feminine.
I'm not sure that I'm ever gonna get into the dimes. I don't know what it is about them. I don't like them.
They're hard work, I can tell you that.
Right?
They're very hard on your eyes, dude. I like dime. I do a lot of dime, and they're hard. Cat busting. Come on, I love cat bust. Are you hideous? Yeah, the different. Got it. There's so many different heads. But yeah, they're cartoonish almost. Like that's like to me, always like a couple of those are like they're real cartoonish, like the earlier years. Cool. You think so? Yeah, I always thought maybe it's just the way my eyes are getting goofy. But one of them even has that moniker, like the silly scent, right? Silly head.
There's a couple of them that have.
Yeah. How did you like the Psychologia? It was still at an auction. Freaking beaut. Like it's how many did she sell her? Did she sold them? They gave her all of them, and then she like later on like she hawked them, started selling them. But it's not. It's a, like is it 500 or 5,000? So and JC Will's got one, dude. You got a bitchin' one. Pre, uh, Presentation dollar. That's what they call it, right?
I don't know.
The Sacagawea that they presented. What'd she do? She designed. She did she get front and back design? 5,000. They made special ones, dude, and 5,000 only. But they gave her all of them. So there was like I don't know how many years exactly, and I'm just going off of like reading about it a few times. She started like letting them go, like selling them, auction. You know, they were out there. You can get them, but they're pricey, dude. You got the Spirit too, right? Am I remembering that right? I think you showed me the Spirit. I looked for that. I gave up looking for that, and the rolls started getting kind of pricey. But I had access to them for a little while, and I think I went through. I mean, it's not a lot really, but probably went through like 10 rolls. But they were like $40 each, man. That was her payment. There you go. $80 for designing it. Right on. She sold them 200, slab 25. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, what's so good? Yeah, I want to finish those books, man. And it's because I get asked for coin, so I take specimen out of books, but I put them together, get close. Then I always lose a key date. You know what I'm saying? I've had 325s, small cent Canadians in that book 3 different times. So the common occurrence. Experience, pop.
It would be fun to find the Cheerio dollar.
Yeah. Heck yeah. 68. Damn it. Nice. Yeah. It's easy. It's easy to tell too, dude. The day and night. All the cross hatching in the wings and the back feathers. It's pretty. You'll know it when you get it. It's not hard to decipher. MS69. I mean, sweet. I wonder what you said 31. 31. That's nice. Ow. My mom used to say that all the time. Damn. When I was little, I used to bug the hell out of her all the time. She didn't get to see her so much. She worked so much. And she'd always come home tired, lay down on the couch, and fall asleep. And Mom, I go, don't fall asleep, don't fall asleep. And she'd always say that. I'm not. I'm just resting my eyes. That's funny. Oh. 67 double dates. Where's these? Oh yeah, I got a nice pile, dude. Like about 9 double dates on that 67. The birds, the small scent.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 9 of them, dude. Spot on, strong doubling. The dates, both dates. Wow, quarter roll here. Finish looking to it. 64s. You got the missing the design initials, hangers, and the little thing on the tree. I forget what they call that, but it'll be doubled. I mean,
the berry.
Yeah, that I've never gotten that on any of them. It's on more than 1 year. That variety, never, not even close. Never had one, dude. So that's one I want to get to find. But you have to wait till across some more. Maybe. That short roll 67. Large. Hey, Hoosier, have a good day, man. It's good to see you, brother.
See you later, Hoosier.
There. Put the eggs in. Put them in here. Hey, I got some great Britain pins here, dude. What are those 2 years?
For what?
Great Britain, the pins?
83 and 88.
28, 29. This one's 31. 63. 72. 83. I got an 83.
1883.
Yeah.
Yep, that's one of them.
Nice one, too. There's one stuck in here. Damn it. There we go. 91. There you go. Shit. Yeah. It's pretty, am I showing? Oh, no. I don't think I am. There you go.
Oh, yeah. It's still got a lot of detail left in it.
Yeah, heck yeah. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, for sure.
Sweet. One, 52. Then I got nickels for that album. So I just gotta pop them in. Then I don't know if they cut. I got ones that were cut smaller or something, but dude, getting them popped in is a freaking chore.
So I used one of these.
What is it? Yeah,
it's one of the dies. One of the dies that I made.
Yeah, that would be safer too. But I use the square tubes. It's plastic. It's soft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because my fingers just get. I mean, it just hurt. It starts to hurt.
I use this one. This one is a quarter die, so it's plenty big enough that I could use this side or this side, and it's still like the soft plastic. So like,
yeah, it doesn't. It hurt them.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt them or me.
Yeah, that's better. More important. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is a BU roll of 64 nickel, Canadian nickel. These are really good looking, dude. But I need the book. You know, put the memory yet, all that stuff. Tokens. Tokens. And then Canadian. Canadian. What are these? These are bronze Austrian. Oh yeah, these are the two with that big weird looking two.
I've got piles
The,
of world coins that I need to reorganize.
there we go. It's got like that cross. Pretty cool.
Ugh.
It's on the two. Yeah, a weird two. No, it's not showing at all. Go back in the home. It's too good for your home. All right. All that will fit in that milk crate. This is that goes. Let's see this pile. Almost. They look weird. Empty. Good, man. Start getting stuff done and get like depressed. All the work organizing and stuff and having to undo it sucks. But it is what it is. Be what it is. Ow. Must be up. And no, I'm not writing no stickers down though. Like, damn it, don't send me no stickers. Miss Carbone, bye, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping in, Mama. Crystal Silverheart, how are you? How are you? Yeah, I was away from the chat for a minute there. Daylight, I guess it will crawl back into my coffin for the day. Oh, I don't have a new sticker. It's the same. I had gotten another batch. The oval. Right? Yeah. I mean, I've had a lot of stickers, but like, it's just the oval. You got this one, right, Al? Yeah, you were one of the first people that sent one, the first batch. Don't want one, anyways. That's what I'm talking. We don't want to send one, anyways. Oh, humbug. Oh, humbug.
Hey Travis, man, I'm gonna head out, dude.
Yeah.
I'm falling out pretty hard.
Right on.
This one, I'm saving for you. So
thank you. Appreciate that.
So it's got your name on it. You just tell me when and where.
Just whenever, dude. Like, hold on to it until it's more stuff or something. But I want to say, are you opposed to putting these in envelope, like letter envelope?
I'm fine with whatever you need to do, bro. Like
Well,
I got no issues with anything, man.
I'm,
Whatever works for you.
what is today? Help me out.
Today is Sunday,
Okay,
July 7th.
so yeah, tomorrow. It'll have to be tomorrow. I'll put them
Don't
in.
worry. Like whenever you got time,
I got.
it's all good.
I don't want to forget, and things are going to be like this, upside down. The chance of losing them, or just them being not lost, just not being able to be found right in front of me. So I'm gonna get them in the mail Monday for sure.
All right. Like if you need something, you can get a hold of me, either online or through Lincoln. And
Hey,
like, dude,
hey, let me borrow. I need to borrow a couple of dollars. Could you lay 58,000 bucks on me? Till
yeah, if I had it.
never mind.
Yeah,
Uh,
man. If you need something, get a
I,
hold of me. All right.
yeah, I will. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir.
All right, man. All right.
Have a good one.
Be well. Good night, sir.
Blunt. If you find it blunt, I'll say it for you. Sweet. All right, cool. Freaking oldie. Cracking me up. Okay. There we go. Oh, I won't pack those up. Right. So I need to lay down. What do we talk about now? I'm up for anything. I had that back in 2009, but the Banks ticket winner. Not happening. I know. Ewok. Ewok song. Oh, what I'm humming? I got this song that's like, oh, hell, what's the name of it? It's kind of risque. You know what I'm saying? Appropriate. One of those good ones. But I don't think it's that. It didn't ring a bell. Ewok. It's like Star Wars. Is that the Ewok you're speaking of? Right, right, right. You find a bottom or a top of that. Troops. Um, let's copy this guy. Back shoulder there. Hold on. Chopping. Take it easy. Feeling good right now? Dude, I'm so sore. Freaking sore. I feel I'm like we just got hit by a car and I gotta do it again today. I'm gonna have a couple today. Definitely having a couple today. Yeah, muscle pain, muscle pain. I'm just like I'm sore, but I'm like overly sore because I ain't done nothing in so freaking long. Like physically strenuous, like lifting just for hour after hour. God, I'm sweating like a pig. I had to change shirt. That shirt was, oh my God, sopping wet, man. That's a sign you're out of shape. Man, I'm out of shape, boy. So I'm looking around like I'm gonna be in shape by the time I'm done doing this, getting all this stuff out of here. My goodness. Where's that? I need a milk crate. It's a kind of place. Or did it? Oh no, it's Canadian. Never mind. Never mind. Blended whiskey. How are you? I have that shirt. My arms are longer. The long sleeve. I remember. Also with my son, so I don't know Charlie thing. Hospital. Yeah, you were gone for a little bit. How's don't lose my no, just right here with the note on it, with your name on it. But as I say, the how's the bottom of your foot, Al? Is that one doing better? Because I fall asleep out here. Like my feet have been taking a beating. I'm kicking in my sleep, and I broke a toe on my left foot. Like it's black, the knuckle, and it's from kicking this really freaking hard desk. Clustered duckaway. Hey, Roadrunner, thanks for coming in, brother. We'll see you later, man. And I'm gonna get I'll be over to get the snap tights most likely like Tuesday. If I could fit it in Monday, I will, but I don't know where I'm gonna be. So, but it's the day I get them, I'll get them in the mail too. Man, dang it. No, I can picture it. I'm good. No picture. Hey, want to see a picture of my new foot problems? No. Dang it. It sucks. You know, the diabetes attacking the feet, man. It, it's it's real. Toast and black blizzard. Also tender, good talking reputation again. Yeah, me it's plus and walk. Yeah, walking's good. It's super healthy, low impact, right? It's like walking. Walking regularly is really a good thing. I've never been a walker. Hate it. I'm so big, and I just too much stuff. You just walking hurts, but it is good. Good for you. Time on that. What are you doing on that, Dad? Where are you? What am I gonna put you do that? So you want a picture? No, I'll pass, man. I don't want to see the feet. I see mine. I'll just assume that it's like that. Oh, scared the hell out of myself. See you distracting me? You're gonna mess up. And you know what sucks too is like I've been sleeping out here, fall asleep, all that. And I'd say the last like 3 weeks, I have been conscious of it, getting in the house and getting vertical, like sleeping in the bed and um and the a lot swelling's been good, but they hurt more now. And the wounds, like the stuff on them, like I don't know, it's weird. It's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Taking it at the knee, that's you got bad neuropathy, man. Horrible. And then I think I need some antibiotics too bad because I've been fighting this. I've had an infection that won't go away. And like every 3 days, like clockwork, it builds up the poisons and stuff, and I get sick as a dog, and it takes me out. Sometimes it takes like 3 or 4 days for me to feel well again. So I've been missing a bunch of oxygen because it's just out of the blue. Yeah, nothing heals, man. It sucks. It takes. I got cuts and stuff that like it took a year. A little cut on your hand. And my hands, I tear my hands up. Just that part of it, I hate it. Freaking hate it. Absolutely. But it is what it is. I deal with it. Yeah, just try to hold on as long as you can, man. Exhaust every option first. And then after that, tell them no. Fight them off. Or maybe you can tell them to give me some of those paper clips. That kid that was in the Olympics that had no legs and ran. Get you some of they call them ting ting. Give them some ting tings. Groovy wheels on steels. Yeah. I can't get these tops off. Pain in the butt. This is way a ton. Anything else new? Anything else? Gotta be something else. What did Walmart say? About what? I did go to Walmart pharmacy now. So they had bionic legs. Of course, they sent me to the electronics department, and they sent me to the automotive department. They say, you want radials or? This thing probably weighed a couple 100 pounds. By the way, Walmart fired me for missing too much time in February. Yeah, but you've been missing because of your health, dude. They can't do that. You can fight that. Loss of wage. File a loss of wage claim. Like the labor department, like there's rules, there's laws and stuff now that protect just for that. It's discriminatory. But you sure you're not wrong, Otis? They might let you go because greeters aren't supposed to go, what are you looking at, kid? You sure it was all the time? You missed? The doctors were not signing that paperwork. What? What? Why would they not? Is you got a doctor saying like you can work? Why would they not sign? Or is that the right paperwork? Am I misunderstanding? Oh, agree. Get your shit. Get I became that. Have your receipts ready, or nobody leaves. I'm my second back surgery. The percentage they always tell you at the end, like what percentage disabled you are, and I don't know if it's nation, if it's federal, or but for Social Security, like if I want to get mine, but I'm only 43, you can only do that if you're permanent disabled. Well, the last rating I had, it's higher than the minimum. It's like the minimum to be considered fully disabled is like 40% disabled, and my like the last report, whatever it is, it was over 40%. So, but like if I get it now, I don't really know how all of it works. I just know they make it hard to get it, the application process and all that. But I don't know, man. Like I'm thinking about going after it. It's just that means that that's it. You know, the more years, the older you get more. I'll get a cut percentage, like 60 or 70% of what it would normally be. But I don't know. I could live on that, I guess. That and the coin, but I can't live on the coin by itself. It's just not enough. Pain in the arse. So called professional people don't do what they should. Medical feedback, since the specialists did not fix me, that deal was done soon, so they did not decide nothing for being out of work. They were done soon. They did not. Oh, they just kicked the responsibility off to the next guy. That's what that means. I can see that. Like they exhausted like what they were. There's nothing that they could do more, so they're just washing their hands of you. Like that's really nice, right? Not they said that, and these are people that say an oath, you know, to help people's well being, and like you chose this field, and just nobody does anything good anymore. Their job, you know, it's just a numbers game. Get them in fast and get them out fast, and bill it, bill it. That's all. I'm trying to soak the government. Oh yeah, stress. There ain't nothing not stressful about it. Period. And stress is the killer right there. Diabetes, yeah, we'll go blind. They're gonna cut our legs off and all that. But stress is gonna kill me. And that shit look, it's killing my look. Like look what it did to my hair. My God, what I do to you, stress? 8? Damn it! They can't do it. There's no what's that procedure like with people like some guys with bad hearts? They do the plasties like they run new plastic veins literally inside of your old vein, and it's like a new vein, but it's like replacing it. I remember because I remember my mom. I took her for when her kidneys gave out. They were like at like 10%, right? So we know it's coming. And so my mom, I took her for vein mapping. They do you probably had it, the ultrasound. They would wanted to find, so we were ready for it out in front of it. And my mom had no good veins, dude. She had like two. They like literally map it. They draw it on her arm and find them. So because of that, I ahead of time, specialists and doctors told us like we decided to get prosthetic veins so she would have them before she started doing dialysis because they don't last. And like, man, she'd like about once every 3 months we'd be in there in emergency because she'd be bleeding out at the place all the time because her veins just shot and her legs went fast. And my mom used to have big old calves, and then I could put my hand around her ankles and her legs like bad. And just like died, but they never took them off though. Then she started getting a soft bone, like she fractured her leg from falling, her right leg, and they put like 30 pins. Dude, it was bad. And my mom, the pins started backing out. Like she was in pain one day, and you go over there, and you could see them literally. They're poking the skin, like you could see every single pin. They didn't hold in the bone, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And like, oh, she must have soft bones. I'm like, oh, you just like, it's no big deal. I was like, that's ridiculous. Podiatrist, vascular, yeah, the foot doctor, vascular, my own doctor, cardiologist for your heart, wound care, sleep doctor, etc. Now, what's really bad is I can't get state aid or any help from disability. Really? Disability won't. There's got to be one out of 8 offices, and all the people, and nobody wants to. Everybody just like routine, turn a blind eye. That's some bullshit. God damn it. Out for a year before I can submit. I remember that. Like I've only ever been on disability once. And it was for my second back surgery, I think. And I remember it's been a long time. I remember they held back the first couple of weeks. You don't get like it just puts you in a pinch everywhere. And then I know Al, I I have nowhere. I'm out. This is what you see me doing all this like everything's halfway. Everything made it to storage yesterday. It's over. But the only thing I haven't found yet is somewhere to live. I have nowhere to live. I don't know where I'm going. So I'm not going to be on for a while until I'm not trying to think about it right now. I'm just trying to get my stuff somewhere safe. Um, I'll deal with it when I can. I don't know what I'm going to do. But yeah, you're no stranger. I know you're going through it, been through it. Like sucks. So any life is gonna be this freaking horrible. I'm gonna start robbing banks long time ago or something. Joking people who listen for the word bank rob. But they have a place I could get something. Educated. Dallas. Yeah, man. It just I got out just out of the blue. I just can't take it anymore. But the messed up part is like my kids turned on me. She just got them bamboozled, and that's the I'm being cordial. I'm not like I thought I was gonna blow it. I blew it a little bit the other day. Like she ain't keeping no pictures of me. Something I don't know, but I didn't do nothing like stupid. So just I just I can't believe it. Just can't believe it. I just don't want. I can't think about it. I just don't want to think about it. I just gotta get this stuff put away. I got a storage, and I messed up. I think I got too small of one. And if I have to move everything I moved yesterday out of that sucker after just putting in it, God, that's my pet peeve. I put my fingerprints on something twice, but I can't believe how much they want for these freaking things now. I had a storage once like 20 years ago. It was like $19 a month. It's like I got a little small one, and this son of a bitch is like $140 a month, man. Yeah, it is. I hope so, man. But it's circumstance. It's like logistics, and like I don't know where I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna see them every day. I've seen them every day of their life since they were born, and I don't know how that's gonna make things. You know, I don't know. but they got lives. You know, the young are starting lives. I'm not. They're fine. They're good. They got everything they need. You know, like I don't. I'm not going to worry about them. So it's just me. It's more me. You know, it's like mine. Like being selfish. Like I just. It's like it sucks. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to stop saying. Yeah, yeah, and it's like it. It that's been a chore for just the last couple of years. Period. And now, like I'm worried, but I'm not. And it runs in my well, mom's side. Like my brother went through it, and my brother's schizophrenic. Like just one day overnight, lost it. There's no cure. And I always had that in the back of my mind. Like, how much is too much? How much can you take before, like, am I gonna be like my brother? And I've been through the ringer, some really bad stuff, and like I'm still sane. You know, I am truly. So I don't know, but that's like that. I worry about that. So I'm not worrying no more. I'm just gonna stop worrying. Period. The stress. I know what stress will do. I'm trying not to stress. It's hard though. Freaking hard. Yeah, it's a common thing, man. So like a lot of people, a lot of guys on here. Probably while we're all on here, I've noticed that like first time, the same age like group, you know, and it's good that there's somewhere to shoot the breeze, be around people. It's like YouTube has probably been like the biggest help, having something to look forward to and do. Now the same as the next crazy. Yeah, I hear you. I'm with you. Yeah, blockhead, and they're done that. I'd be happy if I had no neighbors. This house is similar detached, just neighbors on one side. Morning, blockhead. Thanks, yeah, 22 years. Yeah, fun, and thank you. And good morning. Good to see you. Chris Hurley, how are you, dude? It's tough. Um, I really, damn it. Like, how do I put it? Catching a bad rap. I expect that, but like, really, like, I feel like she put me on, like, maybe that I was doing stuff that she just guessed and assuming, like, and never, like, where's this coming from? Like, she just punished me, but she had plans. Like, she was doing it the whole time. She was planning. She was gonna do. She was gonna, you know, she was sabotaging stuff for me, and I really couldn't put my finger on it. You know, because the last thing you ever want to think is that like your spouse or your you know better half is would do things something like that, and that's what she's done. She's like put me in a hole, sabotage shit, like little thing. Like it all. I turned around one day and I go, "What the hell happened?" You know what I'm saying? It just snuck up on me, and it was like I really put. It's like I'm not a dummy no more. I know what it is, so it's tough. It's just tough because I got to get out of a hole, and I'm not young anymore. Hey, Detective S, how are you? 3 years prior, you do it with no remote. Yeah, how cold hearted, like like literally like stone cold, dude. It upsets me. It really upsets me. You know, it's been like 22 years. Well, it's and I'm not a bad person. Like you know, like I just did my best all my life. I just tried, really tried. And well, everyone, and I love my family, love my wife, but I'm gonna die if I stay here. Like I'm gonna be dead. So I'm fed up with purposely hurting and stuff like that stuff for no reason. I can't take it anymore. I just can't. They just call me sissy whatever, but it destroys me. And I don't like feeling destroyed anymore. Yeah, if I don't even care who you pay for divorce. I just one I'm leaving. I'm a day away. I'm never gonna see this lady again. Not once. Ever. That's my fix. Fire Cajun, what's going on, buddy? Moaning. Did you go to sleep? Did you get any sleep? Yeah, I just see you 5 minutes ago. Yeah, that's shitty too. Damn it, man. You're waiting on. Yeah, I don't know, man. It just is what it is. It's like, but I don't. Don't things don't have to be that hard. People make shit hard on purpose. You know, like really easily attained like goals and tasks in just a normal day. Things are as hard as people make it. Like it doesn't have to be hard. Uh, I don't get it. Misery loves company, but I'm not trying to be no company or shit no more. It's gonna go on with it without me now. I know. You get out of the environment, start something new. This is new still, basically. The coin's been good because it's like I've had something. It's all I've had, but I've done it too much. 7 days a week, day and night, like as ferocious as I could because it just like I think I did that for years, last 4 or 5 years. I used to do that with the physical work. I just dove into work, you know. Maybe it's part of my fault, but there's never nothing I did. It's like how many wives go, damn, my husband works too much. Like I don't know, never said no or what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm petrified, Detective S. Tough road. It sounds like it's like I'm 43. We've been married like we've known each other since high school. It's all I know. It's all my life. Like I can't even. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like the first day where I know I can't walk 2 seconds around and see them if I want. I don't know. I used to have a hard time going out of town, dude. Out of town work. I used to do a lot of out of town work, like a week here, a week there. And it's like God. I just when they were younger, the kids. I couldn't. It was hard being away from my kids. I see them every day. I've been here every day. but it's not the same. It's bad. You know, that's freaking weird to me. Freaking weird. That trailer. Yeah, see, that's dude. You said it right too, Lucky. Right now, I'm not thinking about. I'm not dealing with it because I can only do what I can do. So I just yesterday was like, get the truck, rent it, get the stuff in the truck, find a place. Not all of them were open, and I was striking out, and I was like, oh shit, this is already, you know. Found one, cool, got it there. Then it was like a rush to get it back before 7 o'clock. You know, I'm not trying to pay twice. So it just, I got everything I wanted to get done yesterday, got it done. So we're doing okay. That's you can only deal with what you can do about. So yeah, like the one day at a time thing. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, yeah. I mean that's great advice, Alan. It is. I know. I just like this is just sound like a day into it. I gotta get my affairs, you know, like my stuff. I can't leave all this stuff here. Can't. I got to get it out. Everything is already out of the house, so it's just what's left in the garage. And it's like it's 20 years worth of contracting. That's what it is. It's a lot of stuff. So it's tools and I've been doing good. I've been just throwing away shit that I know it's hard. But you know, like I know I'm not gonna use that. I don't need that half bucket or that half bag of cement or you know, like just like I don't need none of it. But I gotta get this coin out here. I'm not leaving this coin. I just work my ass off to acquire this stuff, to get the ball rolling, and then I'll be damned. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. That's the part I ain't got to yet. I have no idea. I'll be awesome. I'm gonna have to sleep in that storage until I figure something out. But I found two ads that were uh, that I think I would be able to afford to get into. Like I sold a bunch of stuff the other night. Like everybody helped me out and bought a lot of my silver and coin and I got enough money to get that storage place to get the truck because I only have $4 in my bank account. Of course, you know, like the day it has to be is that day. So that was great because I think there's enough to like deposit, but I got to get one of like what do you call it, like roommate shit. Well, Southern California rent's so high. So your buddy having a trailer, dude. Somebody told me right now, yeah, you rent a trailer, man, that would be the best. It'd be the best. Yeah, if she does that, I'm getting ready. I'm dealing with that now. It's going somewhere. She's never gave two shits. Or she has no idea what wheat sin is. So if she tries to go there, then she's your word against my word. What I have, you know what I'm saying? I just sold all of it to Penny Queen for $100. That's what I'm saying. But she won't. I don't think she will. I don't think she will. But I got to be prepared for the worst. That's that I'm going to do. Hey, Golden Retro Movies. How are you, dude? Good to see you, man. Yeah, accomplish what you can, right? You deal with the things you can do about. Really, I had to move countries. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a big step for my girls as we can afford seeing Sydney. Yeah, but he found me. Cool. Oh, it's big hole stacks. I hear you, Chris. I hear you. You're right. You're right. You're very right. I'm doing. How are you doing? That message or yeah, how cool, Uber girl, right? Amy, she hit that 1,000 finally. That was cool. Now we got to get CJ. CJ's at I think he needs like 52 more, man. There's no way to start digging like metal detecting. There's just literally where I'm at is like all concrete, but the beaches I'm by the beach, but it's like there's like that shit's like spoken territory. Like the metal dudes, metal detect that they've been doing it for like it's like unsaid said, you know. I this has been my medicine. The coin, like the coin keeps my mind off everything. Like it's busy. Like I coin or not coin. Like I like reading, like tons of books. Big reader, but yeah, metal detecting, and then fishing. Fishing, I'm a hunter, not a good fish. I'll tell God's truth right now. Like I'm not good with the patience for fishing. I've tried. I went fishing much times, but it's like I hear you though. Someone's gonna give, like it'll give. But I gotta spend more time out of this chair. I've been in this chair for 2 years straight, like 20 hours a day, and it's like I can tell just looking at myself in the mirror. Like I gotta exercise more. I need more. Just the sun, dude. Like literally. What up, TLT? What's going on? Yeah, my grandparents were like 50 something when my grandpa passed, and I always consider them still married, until my grandma died. But yeah, that was the only like role model, if you say, like that was the example I saw. It's what I that's what I set out for. That specifically that. So this is like it's all I ever wanted, all life, like stability. Getting ready for my sermons. Cool. Yeah, I was up, uh, and then it's only the second time we've done the hangouts. I had a few people up here, so getting the hang of that. I'll probably just get it down right before they take it away. But there'll be something. There'll be something else for sure. What time? It's almost 6. I think U-Haul opens up at 8, so might go early. Do some breakfast somewhere. What time you starting it? I lurk on you on them on days that I can. Today's just I got half of my shit out of here. And I still got half. Still got a lot of stuff. Not so much to like just grabbing it and loading it and taking it. Like I'm been doing that all my life. That's not a big deal. It's the going through stuff. 10? Oh, I might not wait. 10. That's 8. It's gonna be 8 here. Not this Sunday TLT. I'll be over there. I'll come over there next Sunday. I'll need it next Sunday. But I only got a day to get I don't know, like maybe two round trips, 2 truckloads of everything I own to the storage. 40 crystals would do a video, show them. I have all my fleet crystals. What's the rarest coin you ever had or collected so far? Um, Literally rarest by number. Yeah, that's right. That's right, TLT. Uh, I've had a seeded dime, or no, excuse me, a cap bust dime that its estimated population, like current population, survival rate, like the survival population in any grade is 150 estimate. So that's pretty rare. That's pretty rare. And I auctioned that here like early on too. Matter of fact, uh, I'm gonna say it was Clay Davis. Clay Davis got that dime, and now I believe he told me I think he sold it to SJ. So I don't know if she still has it, but 150. That's pretty low. Yeah, that one I don't know, cherry picked, but like I found that, and this is what I do for a living. That's what I do. So I collect. I like stuff, but it's everything's for sale. So yeah, and it was like it was in good. It was yeah, it was a good. So not a high specimen, but a specimen, and being able to say, yeah, the only 149 other people that got one of these. Like being in that group. That's kind of cool. I think that's very cool. I done it for the crystals, and then I found 2 days ago. I don't know its population. I didn't check its population yet, but super rare. A seeded half dime variety that's like super rare. It's a doubling in the date on a 18. I want to say it was 1838. It's either 1838 or nine. Pillow or caffeine. Sometimes caffeine counters, and I'll sleep. Coffee doesn't really keep me up. But I'm not a big coffee drinker. Never have been. I had a few years there in the middle where I liked it too much and drank too much of it. I'd be through two thermoses before like 10 in the morning when I was working. So it's just too much. But never got in the habit of needing coffee. But I sure would like a pillow, but it's in storage. I took my pillow. I thought I was gonna be sleeping in it last night, but I didn't get it all done, so I knew I was gonna be here. So that's why I've been up all night and just packing and stuff. I must have come across very, very coincident time. That's why I was asking. Yeah, just I've seen better stuff than I've ever had. That's for sure. But yeah, I've just a few. I haven't been doing this like super long. I wasn't like the kid collector. Like I came to coin late in life, but I since I decided like I want to make a go at it. Like I've been doing it as hard as I can, and I haven't had anything else to do. So 7 days a week, man, day and night. Just like I have to get up to speed and playing. I'm playing catch up always, but I need to start spending a little less hours out of this chair. Like I amassed a nice little, you know, like I reinvested every penny that's been made. And this is a tough racket, boy. I tell you, it's a tough racket. It is one as I say, but I'm drinking. I have to drink coffee. I like been hooked on damn orange soda. I know it's poison. It's not good for you. but I like the orange soda. But it's just now starting to get like such a thing is too much a good thing. I think I ran my course on the orange soda, so I'm looking for something new. But I love the juices, dude. Like I drink like cranberry and all, pomegranate. I love pomegranate, but it's too much, and you can't drink that all day. I do water. I drink a lot of water, which is good. Don't drink a lot of soda at all. And I'll have a beer occasionally, but I quit drinking basically like shit. We're coming up on 3 years, but I'll sit down and have two, three, and that's it. I don't crave. I don't like that one. Blew me away. I never thought I'd quit drinking, and I did it. I was able to do it. It's hard to get boxes of nickels in my city. Big shop less so change out there. I never Southern California. I stopped even doing nickels. Just never got anything in nickel box. Everything they either send this way or the change pool that we're all pulling from here, it's picked clean. I had a couple of teas. I wasn't not a big tea drinker, but uh, they make one that's like a half tea and half lemonade, like the Jack Palmer or whatever, or Arnold Palmer. What do they call those? They call them half and half, and it's good. It's good. It's really good. It's just diabetic, thirsty, constantly thirsty, all the time, just dying of thirst. It's a sign too. Like if you're not knowing you're diabetic and you just find yourself always thirsty, go get checked. That and like your energy. I love cranberry. Love cranberry. I can't do sugar free Al. I just can't bring much. I just the taste and aftertaste. And I just cannot. I can't do the sugar frees or the fake sugars and stuff. I mean, I could, I guess, but I just can't bring myself to do it. It's like there has to be some kind of quality of life. Like if you're telling me I'm gonna live longer, always having an ugly frown on my face when I'm eating and drinking everything, but I'll take my chances. Let nature run its course while I'm happy right now. Yeah, what's left to drink, right? That's the way it is, dude. It's like my I, example, my poor mother, right? I took care of my mom for I don't know, like a year or two. She got really bad. She was diabetic all her life, 20 years. Then her heart was giving out, like she just went downhill fast. So we take our own specialists, the whole line, dietitians, this, that, and the other. Pacemaker, put a pacemaker, fix their ticker. Cool. Don't have to worry about that one. We just like one thing after another, one thing after another. But her kidneys from all the years of the diabetes medication killed her kidneys. So that started coming. But the diet, I swear to God, it went from everything in the world that you can eat possibly down to I had to revolve like 3 meals every week, every day. Three like versions of these things that she really couldn't have anything else. And it sucked because I knew it was starting to get mundane. And we're foodies, like everything was food for, it's just the way we grew up and my mom. So it was like watching her and she'd curse me. She tried to blackmail me and I let her cheat once a week. Once a week we would give her either a patty melt or like tacos or something. But yeah, it sucks, man. Your options are like that if you want to do it 100% right. Freaking sucks. Yeah. So I eat as much ice cream and chocolate as I can. Apple milk, orange juice, no, yeah, only orange juice, way too sweet. Hard drinks, yeah, everything's chock full of sugar, and it doesn't matter. It's like you can just in your diet, like eating breads and the carbs. Your body turns it into glucose. It stores it as sugar. Or the one that I had to learn, if I don't eat and when I skip meals, my sugar spikes and goes way too high because your body thinks you're starving. So it freaks out and starts to make glucose, you know? So it thinks it's doing the right thing in a person that's not diabetic. So it's like you're damned if you do. It's a real weird thing. So for diabetics, it's just the best thing is to eat lots of meals through the day, but small. You know, like that's really the best. Fruit, I love fruit. I do love fruit, but bread, God, I love bread, and bread's like the biggest no-no. Sorry, I'm sorry to hear that, Sonny Taylor. I just lost my mom last about over a year. It's funny because I had her in the closet and now she's in the damn storage. And I was saying yesterday, I go, she's probably pissed off. She's like, great. Took me out of this closet just to put me in a dusty storage. I still got her. I couldn't. I just screw them all. It's my mom. Deal with it when I can. Yeah, small meals. It's like the way metformin. Yep. And insulin. Yeah. See, when I was getting sick, the infections because the medicine don't work. What was it? I hit the emergency room. It was like 800. My sugar was like 800. I should have been dead. And they gave me a lot of insulin. And I still have a hard time understanding all of it because I'm type 2. I take the pills, but I needed insulin to bring my number down. It took like 7 hours just to get it down to like 4 something, but they let me go home. If, now, for anybody that's not really familiar with diabetes, 400 is 4 times what it should be. There's like people that check their sugar and it's 400, they go to the emergency room. Mine was like 800. Like I should have been dead. Damn it. Yeah, or even shut down. We had like a bunch of scares. Yeah, what do they call that? They call it sepsis. My mom was sepsis a few times. They there was one time where they couldn't even get a register. They could not get a number, not even a one, when they tested their sugar. And, yeah, I know. I know. I got high tolerance and stuff. But anyhow, everybody's got something. We're just made of flesh and bone, man. It's not tungsten steel and pot rivets. You know what I'm saying? Everything on us is gonna fail. Everybody gonna get old. Everybody gonna die. So in the meantime, it's what you do in the meantime. So I'm all for having like make it good, make it count. Oh, what are you doing, Mr. Robert Lawson? Mother Nature makes you a plant called the insulin plant. Look it up. Also look up eating right, free blood type. I got a couple good books, dude. They like healing through diet. Like I got a lot of them actually. I read the stuff. I know what to do, and I do it for the most part. But really, I get to the point where it's like, guys, gotta have some shit, you know. Like all the things I used to enjoy and love, never doing them again. So, gotta do something. But the walking, I gotta start walking. Gotta start walking. I've been spending too much. I've been in this freaking chair for 2 years straight, dude. And it's like doing yesterday, I had to move a lot of stuff. I did more work yesterday I've done in 2 years. And it's like I'm hurting in places I didn't know I had. And it's like I didn't know. It's subtle day to day. it's like, damn, I'm half of the guy I was 2 years ago, like physically. So I guess, yeah, it kind of spooked me. Oh, wow, this is a thing called, called like the constant insulin injection thing. It's a unit, right? She had the surgery for it does it by itself. It tests and injects the correct amount. On my dad, my old man's wife has that. I think it's excuse me, insulin plant called insulin. So what are you up to, you old coot? He's like, I, want I hear him cursing me right now. Who you calling? We're again playing. Today's play day. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. We'll take that good looking wife of yours. She's easy on the eye. You, not so much. Lucky, you lucky guy. But yeah, Play's good, man. Play's good. Anna Hutchinson, how are you, sweetheart? How you been? Good to see you. Old Lisa's been giving me a runaround all morning. Tells me, hey, you're not gonna send stickers with that stuff, are you? I'm like, what my stickers do to you? He's like, yeah, he's like, don't send me none of those damn stickers. It's like, gee, God, thanks, Sal. I like Golden Retro movies. Very polite, man. You've been working your butt off too. I was lurking on you the other day, but yeah, you've been putting out content like you getting a good jump on it, good start on it, dude. Because I know it's a lot of work. Man, I'm gonna go grab a buddy today. I'm like, yeah, buddy, you're helping. But honestly, he helped me yesterday. I'm thinking he's probably hurting worse than I am right now. So it's like I bet you I could lay the action right, the odds, whether he even answers the phone or not. So I'm thinking out loud right now. I might be smart to give him a call sooner than later. Make sure he's coming. Or that we gotta go pick him up. Need to do some more videos. Haven't done any content since last Wednesday. Well, it seemed like he had a good run there of like, or are you considering? How about live streams, not uploads? I like live stream. I just live stream really because I didn't know how to upload when I started. And I got in the habit of streaming. I've uploaded like 6 videos. Hey, have a good day. Thanks for stopping in, Sandy. Appreciate it. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm trying. I'm looking. You have a good day. Tell Clinton, have a good day. Yeah, I know I'll bump into both of you today. Insulin plant is real. It's also works to help people with some types of diabetes. I see. Look into it. All right, so just do you mean plant like a literal like a grow water plant? or the box, the because I'm type 2. I'm not insulin dependent. But you said different types. Right on. My dad had the same problem as you. Using like to drink one soda after the other. I'm not in denial. I know it's bad for me, but I know what like this does this to me, this does this to me. Stress destroys me. It makes me unhealthy. It affects everything, and I really get sick really bad fast. So I need to lessen the triggers, those triggers, and then I know how to eat, right? Like I was healthy all my life up until a few years ago, real healthy. I don't know the name. Right on. Yeah, I'll Google it. You know, you know what I think would fix it though? Like right, cure me right away. I think a BU or maybe the uncirculated seated dollar would make me better. Anybody got one of those laying around? I think it would do the trick. I think I read something once. Yeah, yeah. God, I hope so, Chris. Like um I'm older now, like you get older, like different things mean different stuff. Stuff you really thought it always is gonna change. Like that's been my course. So it's like I don't like being unfairly or getting a bad rap because people just fill in blanks or assume. Like it's just my pet peeve, man. It's like I work my ass off all my life and I'm getting that and I've been getting it and it's like I'm all about the fair. I despise not like things being lopsided because I can't contest it. She's gonna say all these things because she's done that. She's dealing with my kids. It's like it's disgusting. How like yeah, I would understand if it was like I was that dude, but I'm not. I never was, never did. Nothing I've done ever to warrant anything that I've been getting for the last like shit 4 years, man. For like 4, maybe even 5. God, that sounds horrible out loud. It does. Blackfoot, yeah. Ooh. Stuff starts turning black. That's that's it. That's the worst. Like the worst. Yeah, no, I didn't know. I didn't see that. Hey, Hector. Good morning, bro. How are you, man? Let's see there. You got a shit ton of stickers on there. You don't need no more stickers, all you. Yeah, where you gonna put them? Al is the bot. I can't see you right now, but I know you hear me still. Down at the bottom on the right, is that a channel sticker? The one that's like freaking a foot by a foot? I'm coming back now. Is that a channel sticker? No, I got it. I just saw the picture you sent. Yeah, type 2, like depending on how long you have it. My mom started out type 2. You get immune to it. Like it changes. She after what 10, 15 years, it flipped and the medicine didn't work no more. She became insulin dependent. So like I watched my mom go through it. but the medicine it killed her kidneys. So it's like that was really the in her health. She just she worked her whole life away. She never took care of herself, and but watching her go through that and having to go on Dallas and she had to do it for like 4 and 5 hours a day. Like it just the quality of life was nothing. And I couldn't stand there watching it all go down. It was tough. It was really tough. And then we got into instrument to visit and find out about it. Star Wars, Jesus, dress up. The big sticker. Star Wars sticker. Your stickers are on there. I saw a few of them up there. Yeah, Star Trek. What is that? Okay. As long as the bones are not infected. Is that what it is? If it that's the for them the cutoff, like it not or reaching the bone. Yeah, because that's the bone is bad. I know that. I see one. I see two. Oh, I can zoom in. Haha. Oh, you got some retro ones too. That's one. I like that one. I think I kept the old square, black and white. Let's see. I did a stick. You seen? I got yours up there. There's only like two people there doubled up. We got you doubled up on there. Because I like the little one. Use little ones. Fill in places. Okay, so it's a leaf. 12 leaves, a drink. Are like do you order the leaves through the mail? Like are they coming from a different country or are they something that's like local or on North America? Right on, right on. We're on to Dallas for 14. Yeah, I think my mom, we got like, oh man, when they finally went out and she started Dallas, I'd say maybe really like 2 years. But she was already, like, my mom had a lot of ailments, heart disease. But that pacemaker really, it made it so I didn't worry no more. Like, it kept her pulse at the right, like, it did everything. So I knew that she wasn't gonna, her ticker wasn't gonna give out. That was like it was a good day, but just everything else just started going downhill. Yeah, Chris. Hey, thanks for stopping in, dude. It's good to see you. You have a good one. You can grow it. Hold on. How's this thing is coming down? Is this on the planet? You can grow it in North America and right on. Yeah, we're really Western medicine is really not what always what people put it on. You know, like we always think that like American and number one, and but our medicine is really only the like early states 200 years old, 300 years old. The rest of the world has been doing stuff for 1,000 years. It's like Eastern medicine, they got us licked, man. Or herbal, it really is. I'm down to try anything, but I'm really, I can't count out. the seated dollar fix because I haven't tried it yet. I'm telling you, just see, I'm already like a little schoolgirl. I'm all giddy and shit just thinking about it. It's like, thanks, I'm happy, no stress. 35 pounds in 4 months. Hey, right on. There you go. Still losing. Been helping out. Hey, we see you getting better. Good. Good. Your different eyes on. Yeah. So then that's if it's there, it's in other places too. So yeah, it's there's access to it. So that's good. Right on. And I would assume it couldn't be very expensive. Leaves, right? Sister is considered a witch doctor, but she's done things to help me. Keyword is help, and it did work. Right on. Cool. But my diet really changed. Yeah. Don't guilt yourself, stress yourself because it's not easy to eat right. It's hard. It's really hard. You have to eat fresh. It puts you at the grocery store every other day. Like I just can't do it because of like transportation. Like so, I don't guilt, but I try not to eat fast food every day in a row. But it's like some days it's cheap, you know, and it's not that it's good. I hate getting tired of eating the Taco Bell or the McDonald's, all that shit. It's just no good. I like food. I'm a foodie. I used to cook all the time too. Just things are different. Things are different. It's a herb, sugar plant. Sweet. You don't even have to be off. Hey, Golden, thank you for coming in, man. Appreciate it. Hit that like button if you can, and we'll see you around. We'll see you around. Appreciate it. Thank you for the like. Thank you. Thank you. Two kids in that crap. Especially guys fast food. Previous link. What link? You want to put a link, Rob? I think I gotta give you a hammer real quick to put it in chat. Take care, Golden. All right, you should be able to put anything now. You got to have a wrench. I just did. There you go. Let's see. Oh, and then I could show it to everybody too. I forgot I'm doing the thing with the way. Oh, I am presuming. Never mind. Go back. Here we are. International Journal. Media research. Issue instructions. Effective insulin plant. Costis ignius. Leaves on dextromethasone induced hypoglycemia. India, it's from India. Okay. On the consumption release of believed to lower blood glucose level in diabetics who consume the use of this plant did report a fall in the blood glucose levels. Is present. Powdered leaves, distilled water, orally. 20 days, about 3 weeks of that fasting. I'm sure it's performed 15 minutes, I believe. That's bring him towards normal shit. Turtles and methods. Never took that. They're saying like using it with a traditional mask. They drive it clamide. Never took that one. Where you guys at? I don't see the chat. Been here, but in the background. What's up, dear? Hoogie, what are you doing? Hello, sir. Tennessee Adventures. Man, a bunch of people popped in right there when I was on a different page. All right, I did miss nobody. Maybe mention records obesity. Morning, Ink Man. And I've watched something Pay Dirt from Tom's Pay Dirt. You're doing that now. I'm guessing. They give you a day off, Ink Man. Tell me you ain't at work today right now, or on your way to work, or getting home from work. Right on. Right on. I got 2 more milk crates. Sweet. Hey, it was good to see you. Flora comes in like at least once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. So I've seen her a bunch of times. I always tell her, is she giving you messages to say hi? And I lurk on you a bunch of give you watch minutes. I've just been in and out of freaking consciousness. No, I've been sick, up and down, up and down. I'm just dealing with stuff. But it was good to see you, man. You too. Flea markets are freaking fun. I love flea markets. Garage sales. We still got a lot of garage sales around here. I like the garage sales. Always fun. Oh, let's put it down with the side face. Yeah, I know you are. That's a good thing, dude. I'd rather have more than I can do. Because when you can't rustle no work up or find nothing to do, that's all bad. So it's a blessing to have more. Yeah, you gotta be positive too. Like I'm a firm believer. you have to be positive now, and I know how easy it is to, um, you know, to not be. So it's tough. You got to be conscious. You got to make up your mind to go. I'm just gonna, like take things with a grain of salt, and it's all easier said than done, of course. But I've purposely been trying to do that lately. Like really, like sat and made my mind up, thought it through, pros and cons, and it's like I think I know it helps. Like recognizable, I know it helps. It's been helping me. I've been feeling a little bit better that way. You got to, you know. Those doing benefit option. I see he's got some stuff coming that was won and donated. He should be getting it Monday. I will air that on the Cornell to help with all this. Okay, so it's benefit. The for who? That I can find out Monday. So tomorrow, right? And I haven't seen Joe for 2 days. I see him every night, every day, but I haven't talked to him in I think 2 days. I didn't know. For John Isabella, okay. I did. I talked to John. I saw John just like yesterday. Right on. Right on. Cool. Yeah. Definitely, always. Definitely. Okay. Special Olympics. Right on. I know John. I know John Isabella is going through it. He's a good dude. Excuse me. It was good to see you, Anna. Miss Hutchinson, little lady. Don't be a stranger. Okay, cool. Nice. Like realistically, I'll probably be here one more night, so I'll be able to make. I'll be there Monday. I'll be there tomorrow. Tomorrow during the day. Yeah, I think so. Like I'm cool. I can smell you from here. Go take a shower. My God, my eyes watering. Killing me, Larry. Killing me, Smalls. Youper girl. It's cracking me up. That sounds like just a normal good time, man. That's how easy it is, people. So Penny Queen, she will not stop. Like she's basically threatened that she's gonna kill me if I don't go to Texas. And I don't I don't know what I'm gonna do out there. Everything I like connection coin wise is here, you know. So I'm thinking if I could survive like another hiatus because of all the time I missed being sick, it put a dent in shit. So if I took like I don't know a month and went out there, I know it'd be good, but it's hard. I don't know what to do to be honest. I don't. Yeah, she has guns. Yeah, she does. She knows how to use it too. And she's just nice, good people. Nice, too nice, too nice. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. I'm not worried about it. I'm not. Yeah. Oh, I have a few times, but not this way. So yeah, this would be the first time. Yeah. 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 I think so too. Just I don't know. Yeah. What the hell? I just worry. I worry about sometimes. Like I don't know. Like I know where I'm at here. You can get stuck in Texas. Or, you know it's like not as good looking as I used to be. Hitchhiking wouldn't work. But yeah, no. I mean, uh, we'll figure it out. But today we got 6:34 for me in the morning. 6:34. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm likewise gonna take a shower because I think that it would be appreciated. It puts me in like a little after 7. Go eat some breakfast and then I can be there when it opens. Because I think I'm gonna need all day. I'm not gonna be moving as fast today. I'm still sore. Freaking freaking sore. Oh God, I forgot. It's been a long time. I forgot what it felt like. Thank you, Silver. I mean, Crystal. But yeah, so this is what we've been to do. I'm trying. Like I'm trying, dude. I really like. I'm trying to make it a mind to remember to do just that, man. I am. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie, but like I'm trying. I'm putting effort to it, you know, and that's kind of like not uh not my norm, you know. I just pretty much like just dull with stuff. But I'm trying to do that. So the keeping busy always helps, you know. But yeah, yep. And the one day at a time, Buckhead. This helps. It does a lot, like a big chunk. I don't know what the hell I would have been doing all this time. Really sulking or feeling sorry for myself. And that shit's poison. So get your passport. I don't know if they'll give me a passport. Yeah, I should. Honestly, I don't know. And I haven't been to Mexico. We should go all the time, but I haven't been there since they changed it. You have to have a passport just to even go over the border. So I have no idea. I was kind of a I was knucklehead when I was younger, and I'll have to look into that. I don't know if I get a passport. They gotta let me go. But I know a guy, so don't worry. We get your passport, little stick it, glue, super glue, number 2 pencil, no big deal, easy money. And you get a new one. Right on. Yeah, you come on down anytime. Or well, not this week. But hey, everybody have a good day today, and we'll catch you. Like I'll try to come on later too, because I got a feeling it might be I might be gone for a few weeks offline. Although the 1,000 thing on my phone, maybe I can do it with my phone. I just got a junky phone. We'll we'll figure something out. I'm gonna figure something out for sure. All right, but everybody be well, please, and we'll catch you later. Bye bye.